Serious, damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how all the be always serving us all up in between they where they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various, they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, you stupid, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing us. Fight the dust instead of you making the fuss. People know better cause they ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, yes, you know better, we fabulous. Hit my people off with the flow, that be marvelous. My whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners with us, straight up warriors. When I feel it, then I know you be feeling so glorious. Then we blitz and reminisce on my people notorious.
Well, you really wanna party like that. Let me see what you got for me. All your hands with my...
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Caught by the open man. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. A tight end in motion now. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's stopped out of the 16 after a small gain. The rookie out of Alabama there on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Going run again with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Touchdown, San Francisco! So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's brought down at the line.
Man, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
60 Bison. Panther 11.
Back to throw now. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer. Rig alert. Warrior 70. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. He's got a man left. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
19 Lions. Go.
Here's 2nd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the Sticks.
Let's go now.
To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Curve 19. Curve 19. Ready.
He'll throw it. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Set go.
Working inside the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Along the right sideline, there's space. The 30. He's at the 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, 30, 40 yards into his return, and then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Set. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hut, hut.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Our score, 14-0. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit.
Okay, ready?
Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Street, street. Hut.
Throwing now from the gun. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It is caught left side. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars start to fight back with their first points of this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun is Purdy. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Foye Oluokun with the pick. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, And the penalty gives him a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
Never a good time to rough the passer, Brock, but third down, that hurts even more. Gives him the first. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
2nd and 6 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. To throw again, it's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Come 19! Come 19! 70 Ranger! 70 Ranger! 79 Bronco!
Throwing from the gun here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go!
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Man in motion here.
Ready?
2nd and 10 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Go, Reed! Go!
Here he is on 3rd and long. Taking a deep shot here. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jets. Oh, and they fake it. And they don't come through on the fake as the pass falls incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Hauled in left side. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. He's got a gain of 6 there. Darnell Savage brings that to an end.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the 49ers who have 2nd and 4. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He beams one deep right side. And oh, he got it. Interception. Darnell Savage with a pick. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Panther 11, 18, Pioneer. Warrior 70. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. The Jaguars are gonna call their first timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. That's complete inside the 35. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. Check. Go.
Purdy throwing here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
On 3rd down, Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Foye Oluokun with the pick. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
18 left, 18 left. 65 snaps, 19 tight, 19 tight.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Sideline throw is complete to Pearsall. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
Buffalo 18. And up. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here's Purdy to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready, ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. And up.
Throwing it to start this drive. That's Bigsby. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Got a man. It's Thomas. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go, here we go.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 18, Pioneer. Warrior 70. 19 Lion. Ready, ready.
from the 46. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Back 60. Come 19. Come 19. 70 ready.
From the gun is Purdy. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Leonard Floyd bringing that play to a close. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
18 Rattler. 18 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. And up.
He's dropping back to throw. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Tag. Double 18. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. So it'll be 2nd down. Tight end in motion left. Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Pearsall there to grab it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To throw again, it's Purdy. That's complete. Here's Cowie. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Warriors 70. 19 Lions.
1st down throw by Purdy. Rolling left, buying some time. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's 49ers football as we enter the 4th of what's been a largely one-sided game. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he drives this forward to the 6. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
No pickup on that run, and it leaves them 4 yards out on 3rd and goal. Purdy looking to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go! 79 Bronco. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
And they'll wrap him up for a minimal gain to about the 7. They managed 3 yards on the tote. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They'll send their tight end right. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Second down now, 7 to go.
Come on, set.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Headed out right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
Set.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. After that play, we see some concern out there, and now we know why. That's our top pick in the draft who's shaken up. Boy, they had big expectations for him this season. Hopefully, this turns out to be nothing.
Set up. 18 Cardinal. Set. Hey. Buffalo 18. Trap 60.
To throw it on 1st down. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Viking 18.
They are throwing it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, Feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars looking like they'll start this season with a win. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Man in motion out of the slot.
Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Running back, motioning right. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Here we go. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. Check go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Dragon 60. Let's go. Come 19. Hut.
Back now, pressure on its way. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
79 Bronco. 18 left. 18 left.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ready.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
60 Bobcat. 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Purdy on 1st down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go, set. Trap 60, trap 60.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Throw left side, complete. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Back at 60. Cut 19. Cut 19. 70 range. 70 range. Ready,
2nd and 10 now. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You know I love the language of football. Just the terminology that comes with it. It's a whole new language out there. But in many playbooks, Kate, that's called cross-country. Speaks for itself. You got to run from one spot all the way across the field. Those two did it very well.
The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee it. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
From the gun is Purdy. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. George Kittle, the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
49ers 20.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Jaguars recover the onside kick. That should all but clinch this victory for them. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
On the ready.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hut.
They're going play action. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger. 9. Shut up. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Check smash.
And they send a man in motion.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Back to the air on second down. This is complete to Duvernay. And they bring him down around the 34. So the Jaguars come away